Hi guys, today we're going to talk about Prince Andrew. We're going to talk about something that the government decided to do. If you don't know Prince Andrew, the second son of the Queen, he was involved in that scandal about Epstein, the widow who he was friends with, and also he was accused of sleeping with an underage girl who said she was trafficked. Okay, this is in a nutshell what he was accused of. Well, he was never found guilty of anything, I have to say, but still he had to pay $12 million to the person, the young lady, to keep her mouth shut and never talk about that story. Because of all that story about Epstein and the trial, the civil trial, his mother and Prince Charles removed all his honorary titles. He's no longer working for the royal family and will never work for the royal family. And also, he's no longer using his HRH status, just like Prince Harry in a way. Now, yesterday, his need for security was reviewed by the palace and the government. So when something like that happens, Scotland Yard has to say if Prince Andrew is at risk of anything and if Prince Andrew still needs protection. In that case, he will be provided protection by the state and the taxpayer will pay for it. Yesterday, they decided that he indeed needed security because he received threats. That's what they said. The funny thing is, we were told that you can only get security if you were a working royal. But this guy is no longer working royal, and he's never going to work for the royal family, like ever again. That's what they say. But yet, it was decided yesterday that he needed security because there were threats against his life, which is strange because Prince Harry, who is 10 times exposed than this guy, who has received threats from the far right, hateful messages since he married Meghan Markle, has seen his need for security denied. The royal family said that they weren't paying for him because he was no longer a working member of the royal family, despite the fact that he received threats every damn day. And Scotland Yard knows that he's receiving those threats more than that other guy would ever receive. But yet, his security has been removed and he's denied the opportunity to pay for it, but have Scotland Yard, who authorized security for Prince Andrew, to cover his security as well. Yeah, I know this is because it's in retaliation for what he said about the royal family, in retaliation to the fact that he was married to a black woman. But this is so unfair, and it shows the bias and the double standard, not only in the royal family, but with Scotland Yard, and also with the British people. I haven't seen any one of the so-called royal commentators be outraged by the fact that he's still going to get that security cover and also the taxpayer will be paying for that. But yet they were outraged for the fact that Prince Harry was fighting to get security and to get to pay for it himself. It just doesn't make sense. Yeah, I know you guys are going to tell me, yeah, we know he's the son of the Queen, he's white and he's this and that. But still, I just want to mention it so it can be recorded and documented. I think it's disgraceful. So if one day you're discussing about Prince Harry being refused security and people say that, yes, he's no longer a working royal, please remember that there's another person that did something terrible and who's no longer a working royal, but he gets his security paid for by the public and also he's getting free rent in the royal family, whereas Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were asked to pay for everything. Let me know what you think. Hope you like the video. Feel free to click on like if it's the case. Subscribe for more videos and click on the notification bell to be notified when I post a new video. Thank you.